Live at 4. Let's look at the store. And before we get into the normal stuff, there was some mess ups for about 2 hours today. Basically, for a brief period of time, Villains Hard Mode 3 and 4 were unintentionally released early, and Heroes. And then, secondly, there was a problem with launching the Doom Raid 3-point difficulty 5, which adjusted the ISO 8 requirement from level 4 to 3, was unintentionally reverted. And so it took about 2 hours to fix this. And I know a lot of people say that Scopely's playing 4D chess with, offers and stuff like that, but I really think they're playing checkers over there because something goes wrong every day, and it was kind of wonky for about 2 hours. So, Scopely, please tell us the price of all future character shards in the present store. If Nemesis is going to cost 4 million presents for one set of 50 shards, we need to know that now. I only spend my 600 presents in the first week. Characters if I knew or wasn't saving was actually going to get me more shards like most of us assumed it would. I know that plenty of you out there say this is Scopely, you should predict this kind of stuff. It's kind of weird. Sorry I don't see them raising prices by over double every week. If we have a layout of the prices, everyone can do their own math to figure out what they will be able to get and be able to choose likely one character to purchase shards for. If it comes to the last week, yeah, and none of the shards are obtainable free to play, you're going to have players with lots of wasted presents, which really isn't my hope, isn't the intention of this holiday themed event. Now, accidentally yesterday, they changed the prices up for about 2 hours, and then they reverted the store, and it was higher than today. So if you look at yesterday's video, these prices were higher, and I don't remember the exact numbers, but they were all over $1 million. This is still not good. It is a very weird event, if you ask me. Then, why do we even have a blog? With these new events being intentionally left out to deceive players, I actually don't think they're playing 4D chess over there. I think they're playing checkers, and they just screw things up all the time, just like they did 3 different things in the last 24 hours. I'm wondering why community manager AA even bothers with the way this company values money. I hope they don't read this for CMAA's sake. The information is often flat out wrong. This is true. Incomplete or late. Yes, this is true. With information already contained within the game or a hotfix necessary to allow the gameplay to match the text or to nerf tunes accordingly after people decide to drop money on them. That was horrible, specifically with Shang-Chi for sure. Agatha also. Scopely has made it clear that the blog is subject to change. This is true. And that anytime we notice anything positive, they will swiftly change it to ensure the positive player experience will come only at the expense of a Scopely monetary game. And I saw that happen today. For some reason today, another issue, for about 20 minutes, they had not only the Red Star Orb that had the boosted drop rates for Nemesis, but they also had the boosted Dark promotion. Why can't they always have this so that we can just choose to do with what our orbs? If we want the boosted drop rates, we can use those. If we want to get the 10x Dark promos, we can do that. For me and my basic Red Star Orbs, I only want to open the 10x, right? Because I need the Dark promotion credits. Literally, it took them about 20 minutes to remove this from the game. Anything positive gets removed within like 20 minutes. But like today, when we were locked out of the Heroes campaign, we were locked out of the Doom 3.5 raid. That took like 2 hours to fix for some reason. But they literally swiftly change anything that ensure a positive player experience will only come at the expense of Scopely monetary game. The fact that they're now resorting to hide information from players shortly after feeling the need to provide us all with the appreciation event, it's another reason to question the existence of a blog at all. I have no reason to trust any information provided directly from the game or its representative. So one of the things that was not in Friday's blog, which I'm sure they're referring to here, is that tomorrow there's going to be an event which requires earning raid credits or collecting them. So people that saved their raid milestones, their alliance milestones, are going to be ahead. And then people that also save all their inbox. Like, there was no warning on this. Basically, it was not in the blog post at all. It just showed up 2 days before, and it starts tomorrow. And there's a raid event running right now in on the web, which is play raid rewards. And a lot of people got confused, and they opened up their mailbox. It's like there's a raid event opening, starting on 2 different days. It's just really strange. I have no reason to trust any information provided by the game or its representative upon seeing the event or offer go live in game, praying they don't roll back servers the moment that offer goes up. asking not enough money. I will know for certain experience I'm about to embark upon. We will have to hoard everything, which I do recommend. It's kind of horrible that we play this game. They decided to manipulate their inboxes further. I'm personally waiting for them to change the malicious pop-up offers from 1,000 cores, purple catalyst to a pop-up claim up mail bail that's the size of your entire screen. I personally, for some reason, I didn't click on it, just claimed all my mail about 2 weeks ago. And I contacted customer support. They say, this is a known issue. And then they sent me 2 gold orbs. So anyways, I truly hope someone working in the company speaks the sanity suits in charge, explain the symbiotic relationship between the company and its customers before they continue down this path. Well, that's my rant. Merry Christmas, Scopely. Oh my God. Anyways, let's keep going. And this is also causing a lot of confusion. Okay. So let me explain the way that it used to work with calendars. There's something wonky going on with the calendars. I want to explain what's going on. So when you log into the game and you see this calendar is purely visual. It does nothing. It's just basically showing you what you're already collected. And you can actually click on the outside of the screen and it just goes away and all the stuff is collected. You can collect the X. You don't have to click the collect button. So what is currently happening right now is that the rewards are coming in at account reset at 12 o'clock and 1 a.m., but this is not popping up and they're actually getting the rewards. And then what's making everything super confusing is that this is popping up at server reset, which was like, 4 o'clock my time, and it's doing nothing. So this is just, please understand that the calendar and the pop-up menu is 100% cosmetic. And right now it is working in game exactly the way it was 6 months ago, a month ago, with the exception is the cosmetic part is showing up at the wrong time. Also, inside the game right now, we can see the event is live for the Death Scourge event. And you can also see the rewards. Notably missing from the milestone rewards in the Death Scourge event is no chromiums. A lot of people have been asking about chromiums and what it's going to require. If you go on msf.gg and you click on roster, and then you can click on inventory, then you can type in chromium and you can see how many of these pieces you have. Now, he's going to require 18 purples, 61 oranges, and then to go to gear tier 16, 18 chromiums. And there's literally no way of getting these pieces right now except for the presence store. We just don't have a way of getting them. So my best guess on this is that there is going to be no information on how we're going to get this free to play, whether it's going to be an orbs or an event, until offers are presented and all the people that buy offers buy them first. At best, after that, if we're lucky, they will tell us how we can get these pieces. So if you didn't take your zombie Iron Man to gear tier 15, you would still have 61 of these. You can see right now, or 61 rather, but there is 61 orange ones required to take to Archangel to gear tier 16. Also, the new Heroes 3 and 4 is live, and there is an event running right now where you get these bonus, and you get the orbs right here. Let's see if I can find the orb. They're the death. I'll pull up the orb. The orb actually has some pretty good things in it. Well, not really. It has Bionic Avengers and the new War Dogs in it, but I don't think the offer is really worth in it. It's called the Deathbringer orb, and I don't think the offers are really worth it, but here's the Deathbringer orb. And whenever you use your campaign energy on these bonus nodes, you get some of those orbs, and then there's all kinds of events, and that's how the event works. Now, I don't think that they're worth buying necessarily. From my understanding, according to Boylan's video, if you're just looking to get the carrot, getting to milestone 32 or 33 is relatively easy, and after that, those are whalestones. And so what he said it is that spend wisely, Herald of Death Band, milestone math, and he says that it is easy peasy. I like his titles. Am I lucky? Am I lucky to F Scopely? Easy peasy. Start soon. I feel like I can read a sentence right there in his titles. Now we're gonna get to offers. This right here is reasonable if you need gold. You're gonna get 2 cubes. Now there is going to be a calendar for a total of 4 cubes. So you will get 4 cubes for free. I would say ignore the cubes if you can get an offer that makes sense to you. and then just get the cubes as a bonus thing. I really don't particularly care for this this ice cube event or whatever it's called. It's just like if it gives you bonus stuff, fine, but completing the entire event costs like $1,700. And the reason why people are spending $1,700 to complete this event is because they're looking for the blue ISO 5 so that they can get a big boy apocalypse. And I think it's just kind of a scam overall. But what we really need is some offer like this for training materials. I feel like people don't really need gold. What they really need is training materials. But this is a reasonable offer if you're looking for some of the cubes and the gold. It's okay. Then here is another offer where there is 1 cube right here and 50 Dazzler shards and 3 Red Star orbs for $5. I think that's reasonable. Also, if you get to 10 cubes, then you will also get another 50 Dazzler shards. And then, of course, this is an interesting offer. I don't think this is great, but maybe somebody will like it. 2 cubes, 500 energy, which is worth about $5, and then a mega orb. Now, if you like mega orbs, a lot of people value them at $5. I personally value them at $1. I'm not going to be buying this, but if you like mega orbs and you think they're worth $5, go for it. And then right here, we've got this same offer from yesterday, 1 cube and 50 Gambit shards for $5. I think that's great. He's been the hardest to get character inside of the limited X-Men team, without a doubt. And then here is another offer, and I'm not going to be buying this. This is the snowballs, which feeds towards the month-long event. You got anchor pricing on an Elite 4 and 3 Red Star orbs. I'm not going to buy this, but it's interesting. And then lastly, Cersei is farmable inside of the new Heroes node, or one of the new nodes, one of the new hard nodes that just came out. But you can get 50 character shards for $5. All right. Well, that is it for today. And now it's time for the giveaway. I really hope you liked this video today, because if you did, you are in luck. For every single person that likes this video, you will be getting for free in your account an 8-star Not Moon Knight. This is not a scam. Yeah, seems legit. Batman, that excellent Photoshop right there. Anyways, thanks for liking the video. Thanks for watching, and bye for now. So bright, it's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush.